A woman shares her story. I had a neighbor who was like a sister to me. When her husband passed away, leaving her with 2 children, our bond grew even stronger. My husband felt pity for her and her children, and she was always present in our home. We often cooked together, and when I fell ill, she took care of household chores. Whenever I needed to go to the market or run an errand, I would leave my young daughter with her. At first, she was shy around my husband, but over time, she started conversing with him and even let her hair down in his presence. She was a beautiful and young woman. Then one day, I accidentally found out that my husband was visiting her house and bringing her whatever she asked for. When I confronted him, he said he felt sorry for her and her children. I asked him why he had not told me, as I had never hesitated to help her either. After that day, she stopped coming to my house, and when I went to hers, she didn't open the door. I never saw her children again. I told my husband that I hadn't seen her in a while, and he replied, "I told her not to come." When I asked why, he said, "Because I am going to marry her." He told me that if I accepted it, he would marry her while keeping me as well. If I refused, he would divorce me and marry her anyway. I reluctantly agreed on the condition that she would live in her own house and I in mine. He married her and started visiting her daily, neglecting me completely. Eventually, he divorced me, kicked me and my children out, and moved her into our home. He rented out his own house to save money for her and her children, while completely forgetting about his own kids. I moved in with my parents, and my eldest son, who was 18, joined the military. I sold all my jewelry to rent a home because I didn't feel comfortable staying at my parents' place. I started working, sewing clothes and making sweets to sell. Over time, my children grew up and I married off my daughter. Her father didn't attend the wedding. My brother obtained legal permission from him so that we could conduct the marriage. And her uncle, my brother, became her guardian. My youngest daughter excelled in her studies and always dreamed of becoming a doctor. The government provided me with a house where I now live, alhamdulillah. Now, I am searching for a bride for my son. As for my ex-husband, he is now ill and unable to work, while his wife takes care of everything. They have 4 children together. I share my story so that you all understand that there is no one truly trustworthy in this world. No one will love you more than you love yourself. Be cautious about who you allow into your home and do not trust others blindly, because trusting people can be dangerous.